Welcome to AutoCAD 3D modeling. For this model, in this model, there are two parts. One is this upper wedge part, which will be modeled separately, and this rectangular block as a base will be modeled separately. However, these two will be modeled in same workspace, in same workbench, and then we will join them and place them together to make it one single model part. So let's begin with the model. First, we will draw this rectangular block, right? So it's very simple. You can take your reference point at this corner and let's see how we will complete it. So in 3D modeling workbench, first of all, just change your view from the view panel to SES isometric view like this and perfect. For rectangular block, my first measurement is 50 length in one axis. So use simple line command from draw panel and then at reference point, the length is 50 in one axis. You can take 50 on x-axis. So 50 tab angle should be 0 like this. And after your first measurement, very first line, you clearly set your workbench into your visualize settings. So you can easily visualize and bring it into your proper visualization like this. Next is 25 in, let's say, another axis. Um, you can take this as y-axis. So 25 and then 12. 12 is written here. So 25, 12, 25 back 12, and then again 25 because this whole is 75. This is 12. So 25, 25, and this also will be 25. So just go in one single connection, endpoint, take 25 using the 90-degree angle. So like this. And then okay, let me open this. And then it is 12 and then again 25 and then again 12 and then again 25 and then back to 50 and altogether 75. So this time 50 and then connected by 75. So like this, escape. So if you see here is restrict cursor orthogonally option is here. So it is better to open this up once you model in your 3D work frame. So this will helps you a lot to drag your cursor properly on selected angles like 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, and 360 degree. So this helps a lot in every axis, in every plane, right? So rectangular block is ready in 2D form. Next step is to convert this 2D rectangular block in 3D by using any of the command like press and pull or extrude command and then pull it to 12 height. So before using that 3D command, First, you need to use, or it is very much better. I always recommend it. So convert your 2D model into one single piece. Like if I say all lines are a separate line. This is not one single model. So in modify panel, there is join command and select source objects or multiple objects to join at once, it says. So just select all the lines and then press enter like this. And then now if you select any of the single line, the whole model will be select in one single click. Now you can use extrude command. So select the object to extrude, press enter, and then how much you want it to extrude. So I want to extrude it by 12 on positive z axis. So 12 like this, and then forget it. Use a separate place in the same workspace to create this triangular sort of wedge. So first of all, the measurements are very much important. So perfect. If you notice that this whole length in this axis is 75. 75 minus 20 will give you 55. It means this side is 55, right? And the height is 25, then 20, and then the connection between the start point and this point. So we will just connect it. So by making the connection, we don't need angle, we don't need length of this side, we only need to make the last connection. So 55, then 25, and then 20. So use the line command. Anywhere in the same workspace, just click and then go by clearly visualizing your rectangular block, how you wanted to place your triangular wedge. In the same way, just go for the modeling. So 55 in this axis, and then upward, that is in positive z axis, it is 25. Perfect. So 25, press enter, and then 20 back in the same axis. And now you see you have an endpoint like this one. So just make a connection from endpoint. You can come out of this orthogonal setting. So endpoint and then this endpoint. Perfect. Like this. And then again, do the same with this triangular sort of wedge. It is in multiple pieces. So just use the join command and select all the lines. Press enter. Now it is in one single model piece. Now you need to pull this 2D model to create a 3D effect by 25. 25. Here it is given. So just use press and pull. Let's see. This is the bounded area. And by 25. Enter. Like this. Perfect. Now, this is the time to make the connection or join these two objects to give the final look. So one single command is very much helpful. That is the move command. But before using this command, I need to give you a clear view that this 25 height is above this 12 height. One thing is clear. So the height of this complete single model is 12 plus 25. It means this triangular sort of wedge should be placed above this rectangular block. Should be placed above this rectangular block. And other than this, you notice instead of using any of these three corners of the block, the triangular wedge is clearly attached to this rear corner of the rectangular block. So use the move command very much effectively like this. Select object. This is my object. Press enter. And then it will ask you to specify the base point. Base point is that very important point from where you want to lift your object and then place it to any other point and or any other location. So this is my base point. One thing more I can do is to rotate it a little bit like this. So this corner point will be clear to you, right? So perfect. Now again, go back to move command. From modify panel, select the object, press enter, and then here is your corner point, the rear corner point. Once 3D vertex appears on your screen, it means you have selected exactly your corner point and then press enter. Now you see it is moving from the exact corner point. Now place it to here, the end point or the 3D vertex corner point of rectangular block, or actually on the surface of rectangular block. Don't dig that triangular wedge into this rectangular block. So just place it over here like this and then delete this reference part. And now again, rotate it like this. And you see the triangular wedge is clearly placed exactly over the rectangular block. So now apply solid model view like this. And you see, again, once again, you can observe any kind of view like this. So SE isometric view and but for now, these two objects are separate right now. Once you try to select them, these two uh, models, which we have modeled separately, are still separate models. You can again apply a join command to make them as one single part. Then after selecting, press enter. And now once you select, or you can use solid from solid editing panel, there is union command. So use this union command, press enter, and then you see you have one single model. So SE isometric view and your view and model is here. I hope the modeling was quite easy. Other than this, I want to show you that from view panel, you have an option of multiple viewports. So after using this, uh, other than your complete 3D final model, you have your front view, you have your top view, and then you have your right side view. It is written over here. Right is written over here, you see. So once you select this one, it will shows you the front. Front is written over here, and it is showing you the top. So you can also use multi-view port option that will give you orthographic views and one complete isometric view in one single picture. So I hope it is clear to you. See you in the next video.